Hello YouTube, my name is Sideshow and we are here with The Victim. Now this is another RPG horror game. And from what I've heard, this is supposed to be a non-fiction game, but you know, I don't know. Anyways, let's start this. This is some very loud music. This is a story about a little girl. An ordinary girl, just goddamn it, this music is loud. An ordinary girl, just like any other. Well, I suppose she was slightly different, but it is up to you as to how. What about her stood out to you the most? She was independent. She was more independent than any other girls. She was more healthy than any other girls. She was more intelligent than any other girls. She was more creative than any other girls. Let's say she's more intelligent. I see. Anything else as an afterthought? She was rather independent. Yeah, she was rather let's make her intelligent and healthy. Her weakest aspect would be independence? Seems as though you know her well, though I wonder how well she knows herself. Click X at any time to save. Y to go back. Spacebar to continue text. If a constitution reaches 0, she dies, so be careful. Enjoy playing the victim. Oh, is that me? Alright. Hello? Is anybody home? Relax. It's just a storm, Elise. Let's see if Mom left me a note. She's usually home by now. Explore the house for clues. If you're noticing anything different about my voice, it's because I'm going through some weird allergy things. I have no idea what I'm allergic to. It's like, I have never known what I'm allergic to. It's like one of these things that just happens and I just gotta deal with it. The pen and paper are here, but there's nothing written. Where did Mom put that note? I don't know. Piano! I can't play right now. I gotta find the notes. These are like notes. A shopping list, chores. A note for. Oh God. Don't stop it. Don't do that with your mouth ever. Ew. Ugh. Gross. Your father and I have gone out to visit your grandmother. Please get ready. Please get something ready before your turn. And tiddy up. I know this is tidy, but the I is very, very weird. Please tidy up. Love, Mom. What a relief. Alright then, so I gotta tidy up. Even though I gotta take these things. I need some water to clean this up. I am not suspicious about this in any way whatsoever. Alright then. Let's just, not care about the fact that there are footprints in our house. It's my schedule. Routine is rather important. Wake up, brush my teeth, and so on and so forth. Routine is important. Mom and Dad are still not home. My schedule is off. Alright then. Maybe I should wash my face. Refreshing! Cool, what did that do? My face is now clean. And that's all. What? This is a bit heavy. Mama's gonna be happy when she comes home and sees how clean everything is. Alright then. There we go. Alright. Hey Elise. How are you? Hey. Stop doing that with your face. Stop it. What? What? I don't think my teddy bear is supposed to do that. I don't think anything is ever supposed to do that. I've had you since I was a baby. I can't imagine sleeping with you around. I can't imagine sleeping with you around? Look at this. It just changed it to a horrible monster. Ugh. Can't see any other problems. Sure. I Play I shall. What? Or not. Maybe I can fix it. Yeah, I did it! Eek! Is that thunder? Did I break my piano? Did I? Yeah, I destroyed it. God damn it. Should I make dinner? Sure. Alright, I have to chop up some veggies, get some bread, set the table, and set the meal to cook with meat. What? Alright, time to set the table. 1. Cool. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. Get some meat, I guess. Meat and bread? Yeah, I want meat. Perfect. Is this just Home Alone Simulator, or am I going to actually be jump scared? Alright, I need to... What did I have? I had bread. Perfect. Now what? Now what? Did I do something wrong here? I thought X was the save button. It's not doing anything. Oh. Looks great. Mom and Dad are gonna love it. Good. Alright, besides being a little Cinderella, what am I gonna do? Do I change my clothes? Do I get some sleep? Do I wanna go to bed? Sure. I'd rather sleep in Mom and Dad's room so I know when they get home. That's kind of weird, but okay. Do I want to sleep in my parents' bed? You just said so. Oh, I get to save. Hey. What are you? Why are you here? Why are you here? Hi. Why are you here? Hey. How are you doing? Good? That's good. I'm guessing I do not wish for you to touch me. Do not touch me! Step! Where's my dinner? Did you eat my dinner? I cooked that for my parents, not you, you gluttonous little bastard! How dare you? How dare you? So what am I supposed to do? Do I let him get me? Hey. Are we just gonna be buds or something? You're not doing anything. Get away from me! What? What? What's going on? It's 8 minutes into the game. You can't start doing this. You just can't. Am I on a bad gaming rule or something? I think I can fit. Heh. Who are you? I don't trust you. Oh, look, I'm here. I don't trust you. You're creepy. I haven't even talked to you and I don't trust you. Aw, you're cute though. Oh, thank goodness, someone normal. Heh. You're not normal. Do you know what's going on here? Not really, sorry. Try to push the topic? Let's leave it. My name is Elise. Nice to meet you. My name is Sarah. We all have black hair. Are we in Japan? Maybe. Dots. That was Belle. How long have you been here? Dots. A piece of paper seems to be stuck in there. Tear. Alright, got it. It was a stormy night when I was absconded from my home. I fought tooth and nail, and yet there is no escape. Why am I saving? Why am I saving? Yeah! Ouch, that hurt. But seems to be worth it. The bars fell out. Good. Whoa, that's a long drop. Let's get some rope. Sure, this will come in handy. Alright, let's tie the rope to the edge, then I can crawl out. It seems there's a ledge below. Wait, take me with you. I don't want to be alone here. Sure. Hearts. 'Cause I love you, baby. Let's test your logic, shall we? There are 5 girls in the house. Each is assigned to their own prison. The girls are M, B, J, S, and E. 2 are dead. 3 are still alive. I don't like the sound of this. The dead girls are not roomed next to each other, nor are they located in rooms 1 or 5. Okay, so 3 people are dead. So we, alive, dead, and now. Okay, so we E is not next to M, and J is in room 5. So that's just kind of... Well, okay, so E... So I just have to see which one is where E is not next to M, which is this one. You win this time! Thank goodness, it gave me a key! Now it's time to get out of here! You see, that was actually very easy because you gave me a pretty good hint. I'm guessing you're trying to kill me. An invisible wall! What is this place? Hi. Are you crazy or something? What's going on with you? Are you feeling alright? Hey. How are you doing? Guessing I want to follow you? Get out of my way! Stop it! Why are you here? You're just complicating things. No, get away. It's okay. We want to get out. No! Alright, then. I just wanted to cook some dinner for my family. I didn't ask for this. I'm guessing she was like my only hint or something. Oh well. I'm just gonna ask right now, what was the point of the whole, Oh, good. I see. So what was the point of that whole, what's your character like kind of thing? I mean, I don't really see at any point when my character description is going to come in handy. And why is this a thing? This is just tedious. Wonder if the girl's okay. She was a ghost. She's fine. Hey, what? What? Why? 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 Why, okay? Ugh! Some stones in the place. They say use blood. What does it mean? Seems as though someone smeared the blood on his mirror. I guess this is where I use blood. Use mine! Also quickly cut herself and smears her blood in the mirror. Ah! Ouch! Why? Why? Why any of this? Elise, it appears you are smarter than I anticipated. He is the one who brought me here. Be careful. I suppose now that you're here, I might as well put you to good use. I know what you did to those other girls. Stay with me, you sick freak. Oh God, she's here. Hi. 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 Hello. How are you doing? What just happened? I killed them. My father and his toy. Thank you for trying to save me from this place, although I died years ago at the hands of my father's abuse. Your actions have touched me. I will shed a single tear for you. Please make sure my father is exposed for his crimes and that his families of the girls kidnapped and tortured and raped get some closure from this. Be strong, Elise. You are the best thing that's ever happened to me. Thank you for playing. I'm very new at this, but I hope there aren't too many glitches. Thank you for all the people who helped me get this done. Toby, Jacob, Rob, and many others. Alright then, that was The Victim. You know, I guess for what it was actually better than some of the other games I've played, you know? I guess, I mean, first time, that was pretty impressive. That was actually pretty good for the first time. You know, I mean, sometimes the story, I didn't really get too immersed in the story, I'll be honest, because it just seemed to happen very quickly, but, I mean, when it's your first time doing this, and it's like a very, very small group of people, I mean, I thought there were some parts that actually were pretty cool, so I'll have to give this some credit, you know? But, you know, I mean, still, I didn't really feel like I was ever really threatened in this game. I mean, I guess I did feel threatened at some points, but it turned out that they weren't really much of a threat. But, I mean, as I said, for a first game, I am pretty impressed with this. So, anyways, I'm going to end this video right here. And remember, no trolls and no tortures and stuff. So I'm guessing what happened was I was kidnapped by this person's father, and then the person probably murdered the person murdered their daughter in some weird torture thing, and then they started kidnapping other children and torturing them. Apparently they had some weird type of magical thing to about it, but I don't know where that came in. So I ended up saving the day, even though I only saved like one chick. But still, yay! So anyways, you know the drill. Peace out. Bye. Now, this part of the video is kind of a little post note. I just put it at the end of the video just because it's not really necessary for the actual gameplay, but I was kind of leaving this as kind of a note for things that the game probably could have done that would have made it a little bit better. First of all, that one part with the teddy bear and stuff like that, that was most likely because of the fact that when it comes to the RPG Maker, sometimes when you talk to some sort of object or interact with it, it will turn, and therefore when it turns, it actually like usually you get like this little character chart, and it moves like the one to the left or one to the right. Even if it's not that specific object, it will then if it's a different object, then it will change into that object to face the character when it faces the character. So the thing you can actually do to prevent that is when you make sure the object, you can make it so that the object does not move, or you can make the event separate from the object. Also, another thing would be the fact that when the monster came to get you, it didn't really move too fast, and that actually was a problem with the like the frequency of the movements and the speed of the movements. If you want it to be something where the character gets you immediately, then, I mean, I know that the person who made this game probably had some sort of understanding of the speed and frequency of movement and characters because the person is running around like an idiot in that maze. But if you want the person to actually run up and get you right away, then it would probably be better to increase the speed and frequency of said event. And also make it so that it'd be easier for the event to actually interact with the main character, because otherwise, you have to just walk around the character and to actually get it to interact with you, and that just kind of gets a little bit tedious. And also, in between the point where you get kidnapped by the character and actually end up in the place, you know, that little torture dungeon or whatever it was, it would probably be a little bit better to actually include some sort of like a transition between that, because if you just run up from, like, have a strange transition from being in your house to just suddenly being inside of a torture cell, just kind of plopped right in there. It confuses you more than actually, you don't really feel much in danger, you just kind of feel like, what the hell is going on? I don't understand this. Not even like a actual scared and confused kind of way, more of like a what the hell just happened kind of way. Also, I have to say that in some parts of this game, as I said, there were some magical aspects to it, even though the most of this idea of the game seemed to have been more grounded in reality, although some other parts weren't. You know, some like with the invisible walls and the blood mirror thing. It didn't. That was more of some sort of. I guess the best word would be metaphysical, but then again, I only heard that from like a few things. I'm not really too sure on the definition, but that I mean, it seems like when you just kind of throw in some random magical elements into something like that, it just kind of seems to break the immersion of the game. And also, when you were in the torture cell and you could choose between like who to bring with you, I saw that also at the blood mirror. It gave me the option to put Mary's blood there, and I'm not sure if that would have like failed to happen or if it would have went with it. But you can actually do some like certain like event things to like change the options that you get for that situation. I don't know if maybe it was like playing the game as if I did take her with me, but there are some things you can do like event chains, or I think that's what they're called, something like that. A common chain? I don't know. I forgot. But anyways, you can usually do those types of things to make sure that a certain decision would actually affect the outcome of a certain game. And I actually learned this while using the RPG Maker not that long ago, so it's not really something that's easy to find out. And also, at the start of the game, it gave you the whole option for choosing what your character is going to be like. And honestly, I didn't really see any sort of like how that was added into the game whatsoever. I didn't see how that was even important in any way, because it didn't even play into the game at all. I mean, maybe it was played in a way, but if you're gonna do that, you either have it in there. You only put something in there if it's like if it actually stands out to the audience. If it actually like seems to be something that will actually really affect the gameplay. But otherwise, it would just probably be best to not put it in, and to not put it in there, because if you have something in there and then don't have it affect the gameplay, then it just seems kind of counterintuitive to add it in. The fact that like with the girl at the end of the game, I didn't even know who that was supposed. Was that supposed to be Belle or no, not Belle? Was that supposed to be that one girl who I met in the second cell? Was it supposed to be Mary? I mean, if it was supposed to be the other character, I'm pretty sure the person would have like, gotten taken out of my character following list. You could take him out of your party just if you want to have that happen. I haven't really seen her. I mean, she looked like Mary in the game, but or not Mary. She looked like the other chick, but I didn't really have any way of knowing because they were both there at the exact same time. And also the fact that you could somehow see the guy and he acted as if like he acted as if he knew what was going on, and it just kind of seemed weird, and he was like, oh yeah, I knew you were doing this. I mean, if he was actually some sort of torture person, he'd probably like run around trying to kill you or something like that, because as I think I said this in the actual video, I didn't really feel threatened. I mean, you said something about your what was it, constitution lowering, but I didn't really see how that was even implicated in the game. And that's kind of like the implication in the Eugene Children with the sanity thing. It was there, but it didn't really affect the gameplay, If you want to do something like that, I mean, you could have changed the health points. You can actually go to the system and terms and stuff like that and change what you refer to health points as. But if you're going to do that, you have to make sure that's visible to the player. I mean, I didn't really get a menu option, so I couldn't ever see my character's health. So that was a little bit of advice for, game making. I mean, I've actually tried making some RPG games in the past, and I've made some that have been even like way worse. Like the first one I made was like 10 times worse than that. It was not really as good as that one, but anyways, that was just kind of some advice for if you want to make a game, or maybe if the person made this game sees this or something. I doubt they will, but anyways, so that's been this little segment of the thing. So yeah, have a nice day.